Hey guys, Frost here. Today is the day that Gon has released his Thaw launcher and his little pack fixes that he made specifically to add new features to Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. If you don't have my 3-click installer for Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, there's a link down below. You don't need it. If you have Tony Hawk's American Wasteland installed, it will work with any kind of version you have. But if you don't, there's a 3-click installer there. Also, if you have my 3-click installer installed already, there's going to be a part where I tell you when you install to change the file directory. So first of all, we're going to extract the zip archive that it came with. That's the one that you're going to download. When you click on it, you'll see there's thawpack.exe. Double click that, run as administrator and such. Then you click next. You'll see that it credits gone and stuff. Just to remind you, I did not do anything on this, so just so you remember who to give credit to and who to thank, it's gone. Features: load any Thaw exe. Simply type in the name of an exe located in blah 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 blah. This I'm gonna explain later. Then it's load any pack, pair by typing in the proper pack prefix and such. It works with Graffiti mod, the mod, and also no name mod and the default. It doesn't work with mods like Sketch 23 mod or any newer mod. I don't know if support for them are going to be added, but this was made with accessibility in mind. Online server selector, that means that you'll be able to log in on OpenSpy with it, so you'll be able to play with your friends online. Custom screen resolution. Custom screen resolution means that if you select the medium option in your Thaw launcher, you'll be able to set up a custom resolution like 1280 x 720 or 1080p and such. Screw you. Next, no cast cap checksums allows use of manually edited parks and skaters, not available for Aspire EXEs. I guess this is only available for some EXEs like the mod and such. I don't really know. Allow unlimited text, that's cool. Unlock collector's edition. Since the levels aren't in the PC version, this only unlocks 2 skaters and a concept art viewer that can be found in the main menu options. So do not expect Atlanta and such in it. I don't think it's even possible. Maybe it is, but I don't know. All I know is that it's not in this, so don't expect to play levels like Atlanta with this. Windowed mode. Windowed mode is probably the feature that I love the most in this. It allows you to play Thaw in a window. It's self-explanatory, but it's freaking awesome. And it added support for the Polish exe for Polish players and such. Checks compatibility in the game.exe box. Use search features. Okay, that's cool. It can be run from any location, but in the installer I added it in the game folder, so just to be safe. Anyways, you guys can read this. I'm not gonna just like read all through it. You guys can read this when you install it. It installs to C program files x86 if you're on a 64-bit processor. Aspire Media Inc. Thaw game. If you're using my 3-click installer that I released, I think it was 2 years ago, you have to erase this part here from program files to inc and replace it with game. This can be annoying, but I don't know if it actually works per se. I don't know if it will work at that folder. It's annoying, but that's an error I made when I did that 3-click installer. It installs into an unorthodox folder like CHC's Thaw RIP that this was based on. Anyways, click next. You're gonna have a start menu folder to uninstall it. I added it just so you can be able to easily uninstall it. Just remember that it will uninstall any packs pertaining to the QB and the mod.exe. It's a stupid thing I did. I don't know why I did it, but yeah, it'll uninstall everything, sadly. So unless you're absolutely certain, don't uninstall it, because chances are that you're gonna lose some very important files if you do that. Anyways, next, create a desktop icon. It's gonna create a desktop icon. Next, and install. When it's installed, you'll see the icon on your desktop. This is where I tell you to click it, and it's gonna ask you to run this as an administrator by default to avoid an error. And here it is. It has keyboard binding. It doesn't have gamepad binding, but if you have my 3-click installer, you'll see that there's a set gamepad only here icon. You can set your gamepad there. Also, if you have any other version of Thaw, you can use the original launcher. It's always on your desktop to set your controls. Anyways, as you see, I have already my settings set up, because this launcher creates a registry key, so that may be why some people are having problems. You see, I set it to custom. Use custom resolution 1280 x 720. This is for the use of this video. No cache checksums, I unchecked it. Use custom control. Instead of control, you'll have a focus key control and the camera toggle control. Allow unlimited text, windowed mode, full screen anti-aliasing, high quality shadows, So basically all your simple options, and here you'll see a prefix. If you type in QB, it will run the original Thaw.exe patched with the launcher. If you type in TM, it will run the mod. I don't know what the other abbreviations are for. Maybe it wasn't a README and I didn't exactly see it. Anyways, click patch and play, and it'll start the game. Just execute it. If you're using a Norton internet security software, it will annoy the shit out of you. I do not know how to disable this, or I'm too lazy to find out, but I always click run this program anyways because there's no virus or anything in it. And now you'll see that it's in a window, and that's pretty damn awesome. I mean, it's a bit laggy now because I'm recording at the same time, but it's awesome. Now that it's loaded, let's go see what's added into this. This is my first time doing this too, so just saying. You'll see. Oh, there's already a game up. Anyways, I'm gonna start a game in downtown. C runs pretty smoothly. If you press on the Windows key, you're able to go on to other programs and stuff. And if you check into the Chad menu, you have a camera angle that you can change, more options, boneless anim, you can change it to Mike Valley's plant, I think, and fast plant, beam plant, boneless. You can toggle your bike. Bird slides are on and off, same for bone ollies, that's pretty awesome. Screen mode, standard or widescreen, you can play it in 16:9, that's fucking awesome too. Adjust gamma, sound options, display options, more options. Oh yeah, I already been in there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Bone ollie and stuff, you'll see it also in the original Thaw.exe. You just that in the mod you have the original THMOD options plus these. It's pretty simple, nothing really complicated about this. I don't think there's anything to add on this other than it plays online perfectly. You should be able to have fun. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna end this video on that note, and have fun playing.